Hello, doctorarjaybe here. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about allergen reduction or allergen avoidance, what you can do about controlling the environment so that you don't have so many problems with your allergies. I wanted to let you know I have asthma problems that have been related to allergy issues. It's important for me to be able to control the allergens that I'm exposed to. And there's a few things that you can do at home that will help with your allergies if you start having a problem with them. The allergens, are in the air, but they also have a tendency to settle on things that we come in contact with. So if, let's say, you're sitting on a couch, the couch may have absorbed allergens. The rug that you walk on can be containing allergens. So as you walk over it, you may be kicking up allergens. Your bed, may collect allergens. So when you go to bed and you have your face on your pillow, you may be breathing in allergens during that time. We come in contact, accidentally to allergens, even if we're not outdoors. There are tree pollens, grass pollens, etc. But unless your house is absolutely airtight, you're going to get some of those indoors. Every time you open the door, some of that stuff is going to come inside. So the thing is, how do you control some of your contacts with that? Now, of course, your furnace that you use for your heating and air conditioning, you want to make sure that those filters that you use are what they call HEPA filters, high efficiency filters, you change those on a regular basis. You don't want to just keep on collecting the allergens in the filter and then spreading them back through the house. So make sure you change those on a regular basis. Also, I mentioned that there might be allergens in the couch, on the rug, and of course, you want to make sure that you vacuum regularly. Some of these will collect in the ducts of the heating and air conditioning ducts that you have in your house for the people who have central air conditioning and central heating. The rugs and the ducts can be cleaned by people who do carpet cleaning. It's not a bad idea to do that on occasion. It doesn't have to be done every 3 months or anything like that, but you might want to consider doing it once every year or two to make sure that those areas are kept clean. I can tell you that in a previous house that we had, it was probably owned by people who were smokers, who had a pet maybe, and when we started living there, I was having more problem with my asthma issues. My wife was having sinus troubles, and my son was having migraines. We decided that we wanted to clean the house up real good. My wife had the carpets cleaned and the heating ducts vacuumed out. After that was done, my breathing was much better. My wife's sinus problems were gone. My son's migraine problems were gone. So it looked like that this was all related to the allergens that we were coming in contact with. Now, on my bed, I have a dust-proof cover. On my pillow, I have a dust-proof cover. Again, to try to limit the dust that may come in contact because it settles in these areas. I also have an air filter which helps to filter the air of allergens that I have in my room. And I try to keep the filter in there cleaned as much as possible. Whenever it gets dirty, I try to vacuum it out or clean it to keep the allergens from going right back into the house. These are some tricks that you can use to try to minimize the allergens in your house. And if you have somebody in the house who has asthma or bad sinus problems or any other allergies, it's something you may want to consider to try to reduce the contact with allergens. Okay, take care.